Baby, don't worry. You know that you got me. We back, my nigga. Let's go to work.
Alright, I got something to say. Okay, so Blue, Mr. Jonathan's, we broke up. We broke up, whatever, you know, we break up every other weekend, whatever. Long story short, I found out I was pregnant today on his birthday. We're arguing about something else, totally different. He's been smart and evil and spiteful, knowing whatever he want to say. I don't know. I really just put the news out because I want all the bad stuff to just do its course, because that's what it's just gonna do. I'm not scared to say I'm pregnant. I'm saying it. I'm pregnant because I'm actually keeping it. I for sure know it's his baby. He's doing this maybe for clout. I'm not really sure. People have a spiteful bone in their body, and he's being spiteful. He could have held that to himself. Whatever. We could have got a DNA test. Then he shitted on me. When we get the DNA test and it says it's his child, you just gonna know that's just an evil ass. What happened? That's all I gotta say. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to what I found out. I got more news. I can't wait to show you guys I can't wait to just show you guys my journey. I don't need to be with you. I don't need your money.
You got a baby in the oven.
Yeah, I got a baby in the oven, and I make my own money. And if you really do want me to boss up so bad that I leave you and be in my own shit, please don't say that's what you wish, because you know that's not what you wish.
Wee. When I tell you we got some work tonight, we got some work, my nigga.
She off that Hennessy, man.
Take her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk, like.
Shout out that nigga E Legit, first one through the door. He said we work. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Shout out that nigga E Legit.
He come here, bro. What are you like? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Blue, what are you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whatever it is, me and you would. It's good. Hey, Josh, how's the camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
it
viral.
Fuck.
Gina.
There's the neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that bullshit.
Josh, is the TV okay? Is it broke?
I didn't agree with
You did. You said, yeah, right. If I call you a bitch,
we're all
just
what
I understood.
Hey, man, I know protocol. Supposed to sit my ass right in my seat.
Two different things.
We rolling. We still going.
If I go making out with a girl,
we rolling. It's all right.
You go making out with a girl, it's going to be two different headlines, right?
Yeah.
So how come if you call me a bitch and I call you a bitch, it's the same thing?
Well, that's why I said that she was trying to justify it. I didn't say I agree. I said I understand what she's saying.
What she said.
She don't say it like no prissy ass woman. Like,
you know me. You know how I get down.
No, she be like, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
what you want? Like, it comes off like a
too,
man. Like, it made me tell me, I'm like, damn, is you gonna take off on me? Like, fuck
like,
it. She already had the Hennessy bottle like this walking up. I'm like, you all right?
It's too high powered.
That's high powered, bro.
For what? You feel me? You living good, you getting money, we doing a thing, we together.
She's out there yelling.
We got a show, we got. I don't post no bitch in my gram.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel, so if you want to help us out.
I like your personality.
Get that shit off of here. All right. We got a little work to do, my nigga.
When you pregnant, do you hear a heartbeat, or it'd be too early to hear one?
Hold on 1 second. I'll come talk to you in 1 second.
Okay. Cause I hope I hear 3. Say no, 2. All my emotions are crazy. They just took my blood pressure and stuff like that. And the only reason I feel like I'm so overwhelmed right now is because I'm deciding to keep it, obviously. I'm gonna have a family. And we're gonna have the big baby shower. So yeah, pray for me. What's up? And then yeah, we're gonna do this ultrasound. Hopefully, it's 3 heartbeats. Please, I want 3 kids. All right, 2. I want either twins or triplets. Fun fact, because that's how many I.
We got to talk about a couple of things tonight. Obviously, y'all know they tried to throw us off and say that we was doing something else over here so they could quiet the noise. They took down the video where I was just talking to men, speaking about, you know what I'm saying, the shit that niggas is doing that's weird as fuck. Actually, that was that live. That's the one, and that's why they hit me. But tonight, we're going to go on the other side of the bridge. When you have a, we rocking. Man, shout out to that nigga Brian Tisdale and this bitch, nigga. What the fuck going on, nigga? Yeah, nigga. I'm talking about the real way, nigga. Shout out that nigga Brian Tisdale. I gotta holler at that nigga. Hey, Chop, you need to holler at that nigga Brian Tisdale. That nigga got some shit going on. But we're gonna speak on it. But I want to get right up into it, man. As a nigga, when I'm saying a nigga, I mean like a cool nigga, a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that bitches want. You have bitches are attracted to you. You have rotation of bitches. Sometimes you run up on a bitch who's not necessarily the baddest bitch that you got, but she's, you know, in that upper range. She's not she's not on the, bottom. She's like, yeah, this bitch look kind of straight, whatever like that. And she's fun. It is very important that the dynamics of the fun bitch, you and her relationship, is extremely important that those dynamics don't change. When you have the fun bitch, the reason why it's so fun is because it's just, whatever the fuck. Even if she got kids and you got kids, when y'all together, y'all just, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's actually fun with this hoe. You actually having fun with her. Y'all have moments together. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens around y'all. And it just seems, it's just fun to be around her. Like, it's not like when you maybe with your main bitch or maybe another bitch that you working on, to where, it's just some whatever sit down shit or whatever the fuck like that. This hoe might actually do some type of drug. Nothing that's gonna make you, well, that depends. That depends on you, how you rock. With me, I don't fuck with that dope shit. So if a bitch smoke weed, that's a big thing. But she's fun. It's fun to be around her. It is extremely important that those dynamics that where you're having fun, it's important that they don't change. Meaning, y'all don't live in the same house. If she spends the night, it's on some accidental shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not no pre-planned, or even if it is pre-planned, it's maybe one night and get the fuck out of there. Making the fun bitch your main bitch would be equivalent to putting a square peg into a round hole. It doesn't work. BlueFace. I tried to. Don't block. Don't block. Let me do it. Let me do it. Hold on. Let me do it. See what I'm saying? See? That's what I'm telling y'all right there. This is what I'm telling y'all. Motherfuckers wonder why, wonder where a lot of what I'm telling you come from. This is real life, my nigga. I've been celibate for what has to be 6 years. But we've continuously had bitches, you know what I'm saying, come through and make themselves known and maybe overstep their boundaries. And then you have situations like that. But what ends up happening when you have a fun bitch, you gotta be able to focus up on what's in front of you. Focus up on what's in front of you. This bitch right here, Chrisean Rock, this bitch was a backstreet hooker. This was a backstreet hooker. If you don't know nothing about, you know, managing bitches, a mixed bitch, you can have a lot of different, you know, a lot of different experiences with the mixed bitch. But a lot of times, dealing with mixed bitches on this, when we talk about managing bitches, when we talk about bitches, you know, finding older men to fuck and allowing you to have a couple dollars to get some McDonald's or something like that. It would be better for you to have a solid 6. This is what I'm telling you. You would be better off with a solid 6 that is either European or all American daddy and mother black than to have a mixed bitch that's in the middle. This is something that's been a problem for a long time. Long time. Once a bitch understands that she can get paid for sexual favors, right then and there, a threshold has been crossed. A woman, this is a woman that you will court and marry, a woman that will never, ever be an option no more than for a straight man doing anything on that side of the rainbow, not even an option. A woman would that fuck, it doesn't matter what the fuck, I need to pay a bill, or that way of getting it never crossed their mind. Once you have a bitch that mentally makes that step, and that is a viable option, I don't give a fuck what type of fucking therapy or whatever the fuck they go through. That's like a motherfucker going to war and coming back. That shit is in them. That person is forever changed. take it a step further. Once they actually act on that, and I got to break it down. If for all those, and I'm going to do a show about what is a flipper, because I think we got a lot of misunderstandings here. On the guy side, a lot of these young niggas coming up don't understand that, and I want to give a shout out to my nigga. Obviously, I'm not going to say his name, but this is a guy that I've been working with, doing consultations with for over a year now. And he's young, 21 years old. When we started working, he said he wanted to improve his, you know what I'm saying, whole count. He wanted to find out how to make bitches attracted to him. Gamer. He was a virgin. I'm proud to say that this Saturday that just passed, he lost his virginity. And for anybody who thinks that that's some bullshit, understand there are guys who are 37 years old and older who are still virgins. This young boy, hey man, I need to do something about this. This ain't normal. Because he was truthful with himself. I want girls to want me. And he did what the fuck I told him to do. And it was not no short process. It was a long, heavy road. But there you have it. I'm telling you that so that you understand, like, dog, this new age and era of young niggas, I'm talking about 18 to 26. They don't know how to approach a bitch in public. They don't understand. So a lot of them are just good because they're so scared of approaching a bitch and being shot down and all these things in public. You know, motherfuckers get real ambitious in the DM, but in public, they'll rather step in front of traffic than to do that. It scares them to death. So I want you to understand that is not fucking normal. And you know it's not normal. Y'all niggas ain't going out this bitch buying Amiri jeans and Balenciaga and all this shit just so you can wear it. You doing it because you want the bitch to fuck with you. You want bitches to fuck with you. But they're on the same shit you want. They don't know how to approach a dude. So you got these young people out here, one think that she supposed to just twerk spontaneously, just anywhere in the world, just twerk, and just that's supposed to let him know I want him. And this nigga's Michael Mirren, and I got fucking nigga 100,000 flawless. I got nigga got diamonds in his mouth, but a virgin like a motherfucker. So on the dude side, dog, you know what the fuck you want. You know what you want to happen. There is no motherfucker on the internet that you gonna watch their videos, 3 quick ways to get bitches. It's not gonna happen. You need to find somebody who has bitches, and then you gotta work with them. But I'm so proud of little homie, because I felt everything that, you know, he was going through. But as I said, as a nigga, you're not supposed to be out this bitch 20 whatever and still a virgin. That's not normal. You need to do something about that. On the female side, you're not supposed to fuck with these. Now, I heard a song on the radio the other day where my name's Shaquan, yeah, and I got and they just passing the fucking mic around talking about how they charge niggas to fuck them. The way niggas are freestyle, like, you know, it was some little niggas who was freestyling in the gym or in the locker room and shit like that. And they were saying, and they was talking about how they fuck a bitch and eating their ass and all that shit like that on some fun shit. They was doing that, but on the female side. So as these young niggas is confused because they don't know, they know they want to fuck bitches, but don't know how to make it happen. So they just awkward and fucked up over there. And they're so scared that they will run to these groups, the passport niggas or the men from the island where no women are allowed. Oh, it's just too difficult. You can relate with them because those are the issues you're having. You're supposed to be approaching girls and you continue to approach them, but you wouldn't even know how to do that. But that's something different. But as a girl, you're not supposed to be a prostitute. Meg Thee Stallion and Suki Hana and all these other rappers that Glorilla, Mulatto, in order to get in front of the world, you're gonna have to be a prostitute. That's the only thing that they'll push out. And because the girls or the boys don't have any real encounters with each other, they just think they just listening to music and watching music videos and feeling like that's how it's supposed to happen. Like Katrina brought the video up with they was on GTA and the boy walked up to the girl and asked the girl how good she give head. That's how they think it should happen in real life, but they know not to actually do that in real life. But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because a lot of y'all are out here placating. You're out here, what do you call that shit? You're just acting. You're acting on what, like, how you feel you should be. Like, this ain't how you really feel. This ain't who you really want to be, but you feel like this is what's normal. This is what's socially acceptable. When I look at this situation of a girl from the streets, an actual hooker was able to make a would-be pimp give her the power I want y'all to watch this video right here.
I only do factual.
Why you lying?
That's rude.
Why are you trying to lie?
That's
What are we doing here, bro? Want to beef on live
Don't
for
beat
what?
me up.
What?
Don't beat me up.
Don't say don't beat me up.
Don't beat me up, please.
What?
Please don't beat me up.
So you trying to be weird?
I'm not.
Bro, I will leave you in here and nobody, like, you could, like, what do you mean? Nobody want to fight you?
Don't hurt me, please.
Why are you trying to fight?
See, now that it's really the sad part about it is, for as much playing and bullshit going on, dog, it's actually finna be a child in the middle of this, and this is where I just go all the way left. Because once I think about that, it's like, bitch, you really playing. I want to put, blame on him. But like I said, it's an actual child that's finna come in the middle of this. And it's obvious that the only thing that you want is to keep the nigga. Let's get straight to the bullshit. Having a child to keep a person, and that's the only girl can, a nigga, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You can't be fucking serious. Dog, these bitches have bugged my fucking phone, dog. Dog, I don't know what the fuck. The only person who can make someone stay in a relationship with them, stay in contact with them, stay in their life is a girl. Let's get straight to the bullshit, man. That's it. That's all. I gotta holler. Niggas is weird, and you niggas ain't who y'all say y'all is, and you know what I'm saying, posed to and all that. But when we get to the meat of it, the meat is, bitch, you knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. You wanted to have a child so that he could not leave you. You can look online and type it up. Chrisean Rock beats a bitch up for BlueFace. Chrisean Rock don't want to this all thrown in. Yes, he should have seen all those fucking signs. Go to the Rap Trap and watch that episode. I talked about how he threw it off. But as I think about a fucking child, another confused child, the boy that is 22 years old, go get Michael Miri jeans and fucking Balenciaga shoes and all that shit, but still a virgin. He was raised by the phone. He was raised by the phone. So maybe his parents didn't teach him that well. What the fuck is he gonna tell a damn child? He's still a fucking, by the time that he does have sex, it might be his first time fucking. What is he gonna tell a child? Even worse, what is she gonna tell a child? What is she gonna tell a child? Oh shit, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, shout out that nigga Terrell Bay in this bitch, nigga. What the fuck these niggas talking about, nigga? Terrell Bay, I'm talking about the real way. And we got that trucker appreciation show coming up momentarily. Shout out that nigga Terrell Bay, always holding it down. But he don't know nothing. She has a skewed perspective on what life is. You just get more and more and more bullshit. But this is a move, and this is why I feel like dog, at some point you have to look at this. This is what the Me Too movement was perpetuated on. It's like, dog, you can clearly see that a woman can have a child, her having a child, and you can do the whole, he should have wore a condom and all that shit. That's not realistic. That's like saying to a bitch, so if you don't want to pay, so if you got bad credit, you go to jail. Or if you've ever had a car repossessed, you go to jail. If you've ever had a service cut off, you go to jail. And they say, well, just pay your bill on time. You would say you're not being realistic. Go to jail for not being able to pay the bill. You signed a contract. You knowingly knew what you wanted. You went in there for a call and they told you, hey man, you got to pay this much every month. You signed off for that. But you don't go to jail for that. But as a nigga, let me show y'all something. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Watch this now.
What you call this? I don't know what this is. You the type to hit me up tonight and the shit out of me. Hit me again. So I don't know, or if this beef is a real beef. I don't really care about what you got going on over there and how you got kids. I get that. I don't care. I'm keeping this baby for me, and that's that. I want a new beginning, and that's what it is. I want a baby. I'm gonna have it, and yeah, I'm gonna start looking at houses and shit like that. Like, bro, You don't want me to drag. You don't want me to shit on you. And if you do, okay. I'm just gonna shit in silence, you hear me? Because I'm a child of God and I get what I want from God. And it was crazy because I got scared because I remember this one time I talked to the doctor and she was saying, you know, you're taking risks for your body, because I kept getting, and she's like, you don't want to keep getting things, you might not be able to get pregnant. I have to say I think my live is tripping. This number keep calling. Child of God, don't. I mean, wrong is wrong, right is right. A sin is a sin. It's not bigger than a little sin. I'm not really religious. I'm spiritual. I really do love God, and that's that. I'm learning. I'm only 22 years old. My goal is to have 12 kids. Just know and then I really feel like that interview I had that's going viral right now, I just feel abandoned because it's a guy. It's like, okay, Blue, you know all the shit behind closed doors, what I deal with you.
Can't do it. I can't do it. I asked this question on a rap trap, but the way that you can identify, very easy way to identify nothing ass bitch is by what she wants. What is her goal? What is she trying to accomplish? This bitch just said, my goal is to have 12 kids. Not that I want to be an astronaut, not that I want to be a fucking, my goal is to have 12 kids. And my question is, with that being your goal, and you obviously you know that goal, and you stomp down on it. Did you tell that to the niggas you was fucking with? Wouldn't you think that would be important for you to tell that to them? Since these are the niggas you fucking, and possibly 6 of your 12 kids, all 12 of your kids might come from this person. You don't think that maybe you should tell them that so that you can gauge on whether or not they will be the right person to father your 12 kids? This is the issue. This is the issue, and this is where this whole nothing ass bitch shit comes from. Why in the fuck with being a parent is the most important job that anyone will ever have. There's nothing more important than that. Why in the fuck would you be going around trying to sneak and make motherfuckers, like, could you imagine if, like, United States doesn't even believe in conscription. That's where it's like a draft, where they, you know what I'm saying, if you a man and you this age, you getting drafted into the military. You notice they don't do that with doctors and astronauts, pilots. The importance of the job should, have something to do with the way that you find people to fill that job. Tell me this. What in BlueFace made you feel like he was a good father? You said something about his kids. You said that he got other kids and shit like that. And then you said you don't care. You don't care about his kids. As if his kids don't have anything to do with yours. See, this is why I have to go back to the nothing ass nigga and the nothing ass bitch situation, dog. If you are a nigga who has something or believes that you will have something in the future, you have to start doing motherfuckers got to do a resume and an application just to get in your presence. If you got something like You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that I'm finna have, when I turn 18, I get $50 million. You not gonna move around like a or in 2 years you getting paid this much money, dog. I can't have you around because you gonna get me sent to prison. You gonna put a baby on me. You mentally psychotic. Only a nigga who feel like, nigga, I might die tomorrow should be out this bitch just whatever the fuck, it don't matter. The fucking bitch is raw, no condom, not pulling out. Nigga, I'm not gonna be alive at 25. That was my shit. But as soon as oh shit, nigga, I'm finna be here a minute. Nigga, I'm around this bitch paranoid as fuck. Cause I know, like, I'm not gonna let you fuck this up. And I was this way when I first came home, when I was walking up and down the road. Cause I had a plan. Her goal was and this bitch, I think she started as a prostitute, IG model. All those words are synonymous. Hooker, stripper, prostitute, IG model, OnlyFans worker. All of these words are synonymous. They're interchangeable. Their job is to use that, and I need to do a whole video on IG model, which we got that show coming up, an IG model's life. But I really want to do a show where I talk about we'll get to that. An IG model, prostitute, OnlyFans, their goal is to make you believe that feeling that you have right now of, God damn, this whole fine as fuck, nigga. Goddamn, you see some of these. Let me see if I got some. Let's find one. Let's go find one just for fun. We ain't even got to see her face. God damn, nigga. Goddamn. Ooh, shit. Nigga. Nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck what, niggas say that shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what STD she got. I'm fucking this hoe wrong, nigga. I don't give a fuck what she got, nigga. Shit. Shout that nigga Charles Lee. I see you, big home. I appreciate that love. Hold on, I'm coming back. Hold on. Shit. Nigga, shit. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. What? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what she got. Man, I have to see what happens when that bitch is goddamn doing the reverse cowgirl. I have to see what happens, man. That's their job. That's their job. They work on that, knowing exactly how to oil that thing up to make it not like, fuck this, to where they don't even have to, they could even play a little bit and tell you to pull out. Act as if they want you to pull. Dog, and I don't see this, it go too deep. It really go too deep. And y'all need to thank Brim D for this, because I was going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all thank him, Here we go. Stupid bitch. But Dog, I don't know what the fuck, dog. Somebody that hit this fucking phone. I don't know what I did yesterday, but you know, like the fucking advertisement that's come up when you like using an app and shit like that, and the websites that might pop up that you got to hit X on. Dog, them bitches are popping up every 10 minutes, and they've been doing that since like yesterday. Just popping out of nowhere. On the phone talking, they just pop up on the screen. I don't know what the fuck that is, dog. But this is what happens. All right. So this is, you have to look at it for what it is. If someone wants to, back in the old days, the UFC wasn't there, or it was real small. So they had people you can hit motherfucker in the nuts. You can kick them in the head while they on the ground. You could what is it? I think they said you could gouge eyes, you could bite or some shit like that. As the new rules came, now you have people. So back then you could just have somebody who's just a barroom brawler. You know what I'm saying? You didn't like, maybe you got a background in wrestling, but you got motherfuckers who just fight after drinking a couple beers. You know what I'm saying? But as time went forward, you can look at the light heavyweights in boxing, or you can look at the heavyweights in MMA. It used to be all they would have to know how to do is just fucking punch. Now you got people like Ciryl Gauntt. The fuck is that dude name? Stipe. Like motherfuckers who can actually move around and shit like that. So you have to evolve. And that's the same thing with, look at it with basketball. That was a way better example. Basketball. Guards used to look like this. Now they look like this. Centers used to look like this. Now they look like this. To where if you a center and you can't shoot threes, motherfucker looking at you throw. That's what happened with, you know, the way a bitch, she's not going, and this is in person, she's not going, she might first time y'all get around each other, she might give you her card to go in the store and buy the shit. Just give you the card and let you go in that bitch and buy the shit. Because after she's analyzed you and say, oh yeah, that nigga got some money. Oh yeah, that nigga got it. I'll spend a little whatever he gonna spend at the gas station and little shit like that to show him I'm not no broke bitch, so that he'll be more open. And in some cases, a bitch will win like that. If a nigga is short-sighted, if she see that he work at the docks or he's a fucking, you know what I'm saying, got a good job and shit like that, she'll goddamn carry it away. Ask him if he needs something. Bring him food. She's looking at the long run. So you can't just go off of, dog, you have to have this shit in you to know what to do in certain situations to be sure that this hoe is for you. And the easy way to do that is to, off the gate, throw off all trickery bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I don't even know if you could say you got a vasectomy, and I don't even know if you could say that any bitch you fuck with and that you would get married to, you would have to have a prenup. Or if you say that you don't believe in conventional, I think that would work. But it's a lot of things that change. I'm saying that to say, a bitch, these Instagram models, prostitute, hookers, OnlyFans, their job is to get paid for their looks. But that they're smart enough to know that they can't do that forever. So when you get a bitch that says that her goal is to have this many children, she's saying that she wants to be financially secure forever by not having to work. If you believe that a bitch wants to show her ass all day long and have weird niggas grabbing their ass and shit like that. If you think that's how they want to live, now they do like, you know, attention and being admired, but they want to be admired by who they want to be admired by. So it's a means to an end. But I showed y'all that bitch with the fat ass right there. She's found ways to oil it up and poke it out and just little shit that she could do that will make a nigga, if she's in close proximity with a nigga, just like how Floyd Mayweather perfected the Philly shell, they have shit like that. They got shit that they could do to make a nigga nut in goddamn 2 minutes. And they, just like a boxer, they know when. So the first 3 rounds of the fight, you're not gonna Terrence Crawford. The first 3 rounds, you'll be fighting a totally different fighter than the second 3 rounds, and then the third 3 rounds, and just go like that. Soon as you get used to this style, he goes over here orthodox. So she knows how much to give you. So she knows in 2 weeks, he's going to get bored. In 3 weeks, he's going to get bored. That I know that I'm not going to give him head until this point. And then I'm going to bring this in. Next thing you know, nigga, as soon as you just finna get bored of fucking her, here she come in the goddamn bedroom with a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? She do some whole other shit. Now she just, you know, and I'm saying, I'm telling you what's going on because you don't want to get married in the bedroom. Ain't nobody listening, man. Look at this. Look, look, look. Look. What the fuck was that, dog? An ad popped up. Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. I'm telling you that you don't want to get married in the bedroom. You don't want to get so addicted to how good anything she does in the bedroom, get so addicted to it to where now she has all the power. This is when you get the whole you coming home after a hard day of work or whatever like that, where you just want to fuck and now she holds it. No different than a dope boy. Get a motherfucker hooked on the dope and then start telling them, oh man, damn, I wish I could get some more, but I ain't got no money for it. Oh man, I got a couple dollars, and that's how it goes. So she done got you hooked on the product. And it's the time, like before she, in this time period where she's going crazy with the fucking shit, she's also giving the illusion that she's independent, even that she'll help you out with finances. Then she cuts off the fucking, proposes the proposal where, oh, something's fucked up, I need you to give me something. The sex starts again. Then she introduces another sex thing. Up, you want some more sex, and just keep going down the line until you will actually get married in the bedroom. Well, I can't just keep giving away my best years and the best of me to somebody who doesn't want to take me serious. And you so hooked, your nose so wide open that you will actually sign the papers in the fucking bedroom. I have to break it down in this way so that you can understand, dog, you're out here trying to accomplish something worldly. There are Instagram models, prostitutes, strippers, OnlyFans workers, dog, they're going to have a chance. No different from a boxer or a basketball player, football player. They're going to have a chance where they're going to have to show their skills at the Columbine, at the Combine, at the Nike camp, at the, you know what I'm saying, at the Olympics. You're going to have to show what you've learned. She's practicing. She's getting ready, staying ready, so she don't got to get ready. So when the motherfucker, the czar or the prince, the sheik or the nigga who work at the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? When he come around, she can, and she's, dog, understand. You're an American. You know, dog, motherfuckers don't want to work. Dog, that's the hardest shit that you will do every morning. God damn it. You get fucking depressed when you think about going to work tomorrow. You off work, nigga. It's a whole weekend. You ain't got to go back to work till Monday. It's Saturday night. You having fun like a motherfucker. And you think about going to work on Monday and it fuck your whole damn night up. You fucking right, she getting ready. For you. For the nigga who is actually out here putting in the work to own his own business. You trying to be the next Jeff Bezos. You doing all the shooting in the gym, the sleepless nights and all that shit like that so that you can be that type of nigga. And in the back of your mind, it's like, yeah, I'm going to get me a good woman. That's what she practicing for. She's not on the goddamn low tier bullshit. She want to be able to blow your mind. Because if she does this right, she only has to do it once. I'm going too far. I'm going too far, man. God, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm going too far. Where we at? Let me see. Okay, shout out that nigga, Bart. I see you, Buck. No words, straight. I appreciate that, Big Home. I already said that one. Shout out that nigga Corn Johnson in this bitch. Shout out that nigga. I appreciate that, Corn. That's love. No words, straight love on that. Shout out that nigga E Legit came in this motherfucker. E Legit said the real way. You know what the fuck we doing, nigga. Okay. I got you. Hey, Charles, I got you. I got you. I appreciate that love. Shout out, Charles. I'm not even going to try. I don't think that is PayPal. I'll go back. Hold on. What I'm trying to give you, I'm trying to give you something that you can really use. And this is for somebody who, if you believe that the only way that the shit will come at you is raggedy and ran down, dog, it's a lot of ways that a motherfucker could make you buckle at the knees. And you have to be focused on what's going on. And it's a lot of little different things. And to be just totally honest, this is why I'm against all of that internet bullshit, is because just being totally real, in order to know a motherfucker's intention, to know a girl's intention, a woman's intention, you're going to have some intimate experience. There are situations where she can do this and it actually means something else. And where she could do this and it means, it's a whole lot of, it's a different way of communication. And it's just, you shouldn't, you're putting yourself in harm's way if you pretend like you're experienced or portray yourself as if you're experienced with bitches and you're not. there's gonna be a lot of shit that you miss. Dog, I don't know what the fuck that is, my nigga. Gonna be a lot of shit you miss. But let me jump back. Let me jump back.
All right, I got something to say. Okay, so Blue, Mr. Jonathan's, we broke up. We broke up, whatever, you know, we break up every other weekend, whatever. Long story short, I found out I was pregnant today on his birthday. We're arguing about something else, totally different. He's been smart and evil and spiteful, knowing whatever he want to say. I don't know. I really just put the news out because I want all the bad stuff to just do its course, because that's what it's just gonna do. I'm not scared to say I'm pregnant. I'm saying it. I'm pregnant because I'm actually keeping it. My first.
Yeah, see, no, you're right, Taria. I gotta this motherfucker new. No, we just got the slow motion shit and everything. I think I downloaded something. And Brim said something funny earlier. He said, I said, man, my fucking phone is hacked. Man, I ain't opened no new apps. I ain't got no new apps or nothing like that. I'm not even in Kind Master, none of these apps. And they said, you been on Pornhub? I'm like, hell no. Oh man, I'm talking about, dog. I thought about it, and this is some real shit. On Pornhub is gonna be a part of your third S. Understand, you're gonna have to rock with that Pornhub because you coming off of, you know what I'm saying? But when you get this deep into your 3S's, you can maybe watch Pornhub once a week. You know what I'm saying? Because you focus on what you're doing. But it was funny that I had to think about that. But no, it's a new phone. But the shit about this right here, what happened was BlueFace said that you coming out with this news about a baby you was trying to be spiteful by putting that news out. You were saying that was your response. He was like, it's over with, you dumb bitch. And you said, oh, nah, it ain't over with because I'm pregnant. Let's look at the messages. Let's look at the messages. Oh, why is that shit so fucking... Why is it so blurry on that phone, dog? There it is. That shit is fucked up now. And this comes from Conversation with Me podcast, the only place where I get my news from. I know. Y'all thought she was all about me. Me too. But the facts are facts. Being my BM, man, we got to get some punctuation in this motherfucking damn shit, man. What the fuck? All right. Being my BM would be a blessing. Rock has had encounters with 10 different men in the last year. Until I see DNA, then it's not mine. To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried it, and clearly it wasn't giving before she announces she's pregnant with someone else's child. Oh, I tried it, and clearly it wasn't giving before she announces. What the fuck, my nigga? What? Clearly it wasn't giving before she announces she's why in the fuck would you put 3 dots after that? Before she announces ... she's pregnant with someone else's child, not mine. This the part I didn't see right here. All right, we broke up before knowing. We broke up before knowing I was pregnant. I still ain't do nothing sexually with any dude. I'll be a dumbass if I didn't know for certain. And what the fuck? Why in the fuck should we feel like you're not a dumbass? Are you serious? I will be a dumbass for not knowing for certain? Ain't that what the whole Maury show is about? All of them bitches know. Promise you I don't need a cent from you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then when we do a DNA test and it's yours, just know I'll just tell my children you died so you wouldn't have an excuse to be the child in the child's life. This my baby and this my baby and that's that. Damn, nigga, I can't read this shit. That shit is way too small. Damn. Blue. What? Blue. Tread lightly, God don't like ugly. For real. Boy, I don't need you. Laugh out loud. I want you. That's the difference. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was hell. That was hell reading that shit. Man, look here. Dog, and when after reading that, dog, it's hard. It is really hard to run with, you know, because you gave the bitch the power. Dog, if it was another situation where it was like, man, you know, you gave the bitch the power. Like, this ain't no motherfucking, like, motherfucker ain't just find out that this bitch was retarded. You ain't just find that out. And I hate it. I hate that I have to keep going back to that, but it's like, dog, I want to have something to it. Oh man, this whole definitely, but she did, but it's like, what in the fuck did you expect? Dog, as I'm telling you about the IG models, prostitutes, and fucking strippers and all that shit like that, it's like, my nigga, dog, as I said before, if you got a bitch that you're serious about, and this is the line, once you have something or you believe that you're going to have something in the future, dog, you can't be with all the play bullshit. So if it's a bitch that you taking serious, that means a bitch that you fucking raw. Every bitch that you fucking raw, that mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking this serious. That's just what it is. If you a nothing ass nigga, then nigga, fuck it, whatever. But nigga, if you have something or you finna have something, my nigga, any bitch that you fucking raw, you need to have a real type. Like I told you, nigga, you need to go down there, bitch, and be the one to give her the depot shot to make sure that she got, you know what I'm saying? Don't never get so comfortable with your bottom bitch that you forget what's going on. She's not fighting them bitches off of you because she just like it and shit like that. This bitch is trying to protect her investment. If anybody is going to be getting pregnant by you, it's going to be her. That's it. That's all. If she wants you so much and she wants to be around you so much that she can't stand to be away from you to where she will block the door so you can't get out or threaten you with a knife and all this other shit, my nigga, you have to know that she will definitely have a baby, because in her throwed off mind, that's how you can never leave me. If I have your baby, you can never leave me. The bitch will stand in front of the door so you can't leave out the house with a knife. Block the door with her hands, or, you know, fighting bitches and all this shit. You have to know, if she'll go to that extreme, why the fuck wouldn't she have a baby with you? That's what bitches want. They want babies. She don't want to have to fight bitches off. She don't want to have to make you stay at the house. If there's an easier way to do it, why wouldn't she do that? So by the time that she's fighting bitches off, you should have it. All right, she's fighting bitches off. If I'm still gonna be fucking this hoe, how I'm fucking her, hey, we need to go down here to the birth control place. And if she throw a tantrum, then it's like, we not fucking until you do that. And that's when you'll find out a lot. You'll find out a whole lot right then. If she say, oh, I ain't doing that shit, it's gonna make me fat. Well, I'm not fucking you no more. You do that right then, because at that moment, you have the power. She has no power at that point. You know, this is where a motherfucker might play the whole, he assaulted me and all that shit. Because that's the only way, that's the only thing she got. You can't let her get that damn child. Because you know what's going on. I don't need a cent from you. Of course a bitch is going to say that once she got the goddamn investment, she got the keys now. Why would you give her the fucking keys? Fuck who the baby belonged to at this point. For you to even be in this conversation after this bitch has shown you all that, my nigga, that's stole. Yes, a nigga can blame it on the bitch. That's retarded. Of course it is. But dog, she's a nothing ass bitch. No different from sticking a fucking a shrimp on the damn fishing pole and catching a fish. That's what's gonna be down there, dog. That's one of the reasons why you fucking with her like that, cause she's a nothing ass bitch. You picked her out the bunch. She's an entertaining nothing ass bitch. But so many times what we'll do is, because we saw them at the beginning, we'll think that we got them under our thumb, not even seeing how close they're getting to us. And the closer they get, the more dangerous they become. To where now you got this bitch on here talking about you clout chasing her. Who in the fuck knew about this bitch until you put a tooth in her mouth? Nigga ain't even know who this bitch was. And that shit will make, I ain't gonna lie, that shit will make you mad as fuck. It will make you mad when you look at how a bitch will know her place up to the point where now I have the baby, so now I can just go crazy. This wasn't, maybe I'm, you know, I ain't seen too much, but I haven't seen this energy from her before. I've never seen this type of energy. I told y'all that Dr. D came through. When Dr. D came through, he said, a bitch can damn near calculate when she's finna have a baby. You out this bitch doing all this shit that a street nigga do and all it's chaos and all that. And it's a motherfucker right up under you. I'm talking about just planning like a motherfucker, planning like a slave. Waiting on when you go to sleep so they can, you know what I'm saying, get off the plantation. You are all she's thinking about, and you take that, you taking that to boost your ego. But she's dead for real. She's dead. Like you are really all she thinks about. How she can make this last forever. You think it's cute when she's doing all this shit. But you're going to feel betrayed when she really put that shit down to where she feel like legally now you have to be with her. In her mind, that's how it works. Dog, you can see that she's not thinking logically. Look at all the shit she's doing just to be around you. What would make you think that she would not have a baby? Now it's not fun anymore. It's hard for me to go hard on a nothing ass bitch because I've told y'all so much about the nab. My nigga, you a nigga with something. You a nigga that actually has something. How in the fuck are you not aware of the cheese eaters? How is that possible? It's like, my nigga, I'm trying to, you know, go on the nab, but dog, this is nab activity. This is nab activity. And the thing that get me, my nigga, like, dog, this ain't no, this is a, and I get it, dog. This is real shit, dog. You will fuck around. Listen to me. A nigga will fuck around. Dog, that bitch that bottom bitch, dog, that will be the one who gets you because you can, damn, this motherfucker just retarded for me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you thinking because she not no 10 and shit like that, you know, like, fuck, I could really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with her because it's like you raised her. You know what I'm saying? And you thinking because she's not, you know, that glamorous bitch, you think that you know, got full control over, not understanding that, dog, when she's telling you and showing you that she loves you more than life itself, you have to believe her, my nigga. Don't nobody believe what the fuck she's saying over the internet and shit like that. She don't give a fuck about no child. She wants you. But now she has a weapon to make sure that she gets what she, why wouldn't she get insurance? That's how into you she is. She want to make it so that legally you have to do what she says do. And if you don't, then now she has a weapon to hurt you hurt you into submission. I'm telling you, dog, that bottom bitch, man, I'm telling you, like, you gotta be careful. What they're showing you is real. It's real. Especially, you know, I like I said, it's hard. That's a hard one, man. This is really a hard one because she did what she was supposed to do. I can't, you know, it's hard for me to say, you nothing ass bitch. Bitch, you bringing a child in the world for no reason and all this. But I would hope that everybody could see that bitch don't mean that. She don't mean none of that shit. This is a bitch who wants a nigga. She wants the nigga because it's something in her mind. She needs something externally to prove to herself that she's worth something. This is why you will see all these situations with and she looks like that type. You see the mother kill the child in horrendous ways. There was a bitch who actually put the man's child in the oven, called him so that he could hear the child screaming in the oven. And she was talking to the baby through the fucking vent saying, your daddy shouldn't be a cheater. Your daddy shouldn't be a cheater. Now, how does it feel to cheat now? You wanted to leave so bad. The child is in the oven. She's cooking her own child to death. Telling him, was it worth it? Was it worth it? You leaving, you cheating, you not doing what she says. She's going to use that as justification for killing her own child in this way. My nigga, I can't play no fucking play games with no nigga. I'm not going to put the fucking blame on the fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, this is a nothing ass bitch you talking about. I can't too much. You serious? And I understand that this type of shit comes with age. And this is why when you hear me talking to a nigga, it's like when I'm talking to Quavo about Saweetie and I'm talking to Moneybag about Ari, this is where I'm coming from, my nigga. Y'all are gonna break up. She's gonna pull that baby out of your ass. And you're gonna wish that you made a better decision. Because there is no woman that's worth her salt that will cross that line that they will. That's the equivalent of saying that young jock going outside with a dress on for the money doesn't open the door for other shit. There should be shit to where a motherfucker, it doesn't matter how much they'll offer you. And I'm being realistic. Don't, well, somebody gave you $1 billion. Dog, we're being realistic. Some shit should not be for sale. There should be some shit that you just won't do. Give a fuck how acceptable it is. There should be some shit that you won't do. There has to be something that you won't do. So when you see you got a bitch who will go online and act as if she's a freak, act as if she's like she's a prostitute, as if she likes giving head, as if she even likes fucking. To put on an image, my nigga, you got hell on your hands. You got hell on your hands. It's just certain shit, my nigga. Like, you can tell a lot. They're putting the shit like, dog, fuck how much you want to be in the music industry. You should have a way that you want to be in the music industry. If a motherfucker said the only way that you gonna get in the music industry is if you dress up like a girl and rap as if you a girl, they got a lane open right now for a dude who likes dudes. If you rap about that, you going #1. You should have, like, son of a bitch, you should be mad and nigga expose the industry, whatever the fuck, but you shouldn't turn into Lil Nas X. It's the same thing for a girl. Ain't no way that you want to be famous that bad that you will say, it's a chicken sandwich, or put Gorilla Glue in your fucking head. Right then and there, if who she is in front of the camera is not who she is in real life, right then and there, you should be, all right, if you do fuck with her, I ain't gotta worry about nothing because bitch, I'm gonna get fixed. I'm gonna wear a condom every time. But bitch, ain't no way I'm gonna let you get a lifetime of fucking penance and payment off of me. That should be the first thing you protect. Which brings me to what I'm saying, my nigga. This brings me to what I'm saying. Y'all niggas be claiming that y'all is just so, y'all is professional. Y'all are so professional. Y'all got so many hoes and y'all know this and know that. How in the fuck don't you know the oldest trick in the book? Putting a baby on a nigga? This is why I feel like the bitch, yeah, my nigga, she got you. She got you. She got you. Them 10 niggas she was fucking with was niggas she was fucking with to make you mad. This bitch has her sights set on what she wants. It's not no child and it might not be no fucking money. It's you. That shit is cute and it's an ego booster and all that. But because you're not in that same mindset, you don't understand. Dog, this bitch is willing to do whatever the fuck is necessary to make sure that you cannot leave her. She don't want to have to go over here and pretend she fucking with this dude for you to show affection. She don't want to have to keep trying to keep you in the house at knife point. If there's an easier way to do it, she's down to do it. And you have to understand that her focus being on you all the time is not always a good thing. Plus the fact, once you've, you know what I'm saying? Once you've, confirmed that you are that nigga, dog, this is why I've been able to rock out this long with this celibate shit. Dog, all right, bitches like you. That's not the end of the fucking world. All right, niggas find you attractive. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. That cannot be your win all, be all. That can't be the end. If you find somebody like that, that's all they want, then you have just bumped into the wild nab or the wild nan in their natural habitat. At the base of every nothing ass nigga and nothing ass bitch, there is the need for nothing. Nothing. Don't want nothing. Don't have nothing. Don't want nothing. Nothingness. And a motherfucker that is only worried about the opposite sex being attracted to them, that's nothing. On their deathbed at 90 years old, what you accomplished, man? Back in my day, Katrina Gibbs from Conversation with Me podcast said that all a bitch got is a whole bunch of taking dick stories. That's all the fuck, just taking dick stories. I feel like it's distasteful. You know, a motherfucker want to hear that. I done heard that plenty of time. Motherfucker want to hear me talk about my exploits with bitches and the shit that I done got hoes to do. Dog, I feel like that's distasteful. Man, I had this whole one time, my nigga. I had that whole freak over the top of the bed, my nigga. I was fucking them hoes. That shit sound weird as fuck for me to say that. That's weird to me. I don't know what the fuck going on, dog. That's weird to me. 90 years old on the deathbed and yeah, my day, I was so attractive. Them niggas couldn't get enough how thick I. Let me show you some. $90 years old. 90 years old and on the deathbed. How long can you go around telling a motherfucker how many people you got on, how many followers you got on social media? How long can you tell a motherfucker how many likes your post got and when you just went viral? How long you can do that? A bitch don't even want to go on dates no more because she posting pictures up from high school. This bitch is 36 years old and got all the pictures on her page of her goddamn going into her fucking freshman year of high school, when she could eat and everything went straight to her ass and all this other shit like this. She posted a motherfucking recent picture. You would think she posting her mama, her grandma. Like, oh, your grandma look good for her age. That's me. What the fuck? I'm watching them. I'm watching them. Yeah, what the fuck is that nigga talking about? How long can you do it? When you see, and it's not gonna be hard to see. Dog, we can play all we want to play, dog. It's fun that's why I say, dog, 3 S's. 3 S's. When you just coming home from prison, you need to be 3 S's. No partying, no motherfucking dope, no fucking. You need to focus the fuck up so that you not another 42-year-old nigga out this bitch talking about how much time you did and goddamn how you had them fuck niggas around that bitch and telling prison stories. Ain't got a mother. Yeah, I talk to the youth. Yeah, I talk to the youth about the guy. Ain't got nothing going on. What they have going on is talking about their past, prison. Motherfucker, think they should win the fucking philanthropist award if they get a new logo. These are people that you shouldn't engage in any way. You should stay the fuck away from them. This is if you are working on, this is why exam week, this book is done by Zach Selden out there in Georgia, man. And I told him that I came to Macon, and Macon left a real bad impression on me. While we were doing the No Negative News November campaign, I went out there to get petitions, and that was just that's why I'm doing the Truckers Appreciation Show, because I was on the road 6 hours and I had never been that tired in my whole life. But I championed Zach and it was 2 guys wrote this book, but Zach was on it. Robert Foster was the other author. But the exam week, I think the first week they book dropped, I think they jumped like 1,000 spots. You know what I'm saying? And this is a murder mystery book, and it takes place at a HBCU. Dog, y'all will see that I love my black authors. Because that's something that, like, you might see me playing video games up here. I don't really play video games, but just seeing somebody put all that shit together, you know what I'm saying? I'm in awe of that shit. I'm a fan of it. This book, I don't get too caught up in the glitz and the glam, but it was on Amazon or on Kindle. The book is on both of those platforms, but they jumped all of them spots, and it was strictly from 2 black men, black boys really, putting their head together and working for 4 years. They worked on this. 4 years. When you see yourself being able to accomplish something, dog, we got motherfuckers out here that I'm talking about. There's nothing wrong with grinding. Grinding meaning getting up in the morning, going to that job you hate, getting off at night, clocking into that second job you hate, clocking out, going home, waking up and do the same thing. Grind. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to do that the whole week and then go and spend that fucking money at the club, or to be doing that all week, and you're paying the dope man to come up to the job and give you the weed and give you the pills to make it through the day. You don't feel like you could get through the day without them? But because of them, how long have you been in this fucking loop? 5 years. 5 years. Grinding is no party, no drugs, no sex. I'm grinding right now. I should not be liking this. I'm having to get up. I'm having to come to this bullshit job. They ain't paying me nothing, but I'm saving every penny. Every penny, because I got a fucking idea. I got a fucking idea. This money ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere but into my fucking idea. This is how I'm gonna get out this motherfucking loop. I'll work in this loop 10 years until I develop my key. That's what you grinding for. You're grinding. If you've ever seen a key being made, you grind down the metal. And it has to be specific. Those grooves have to be specific for that key. You're grinding so that you can make those grooves in your... I know D-Rolls fuck with that. You make your grooves in the key for your freedom. That's for your door, for your freedom. Some of your doors might only take a year of you grinding in that loop. Grinding, no drugs, no party, no sex. Focusing totally on your key. Because if you lose focus, you'll be then fucked up one of the grooves, and not it don't open the door. You'll have to start back over. You don't get mad when they have grinded their key faster than you grinded yours. You don't know what's on the other side of your door. You envying them going through the door, not knowing what the fuck they might be going into a door that empties out right where you're at. Your grind is their freedom. Man, if ain't nobody gonna listen, man. Yes, yes. These are the new... Damn. These are the new ones. These are the new Rap Trap t-shirts. That's what they got on the front, and on the back it says, "I believe in the Rap Trap." Put your order in now. Go to Cash App or PayPal. They're $35. You put in your address, what size you want, and what color. We got them in white and black only to make it easy. And we're wearing these in tandem for the new Rap Trap format. So make sure you get your Rap Trap t-shirt immediately. focus on your freedom from your grind. You're not doing this fucking job that you don't like so you can keep doing this job you don't like. There's supposed to be an exit. So whether it's 5 years you're going to have the money saved up or 10 years you're going to have the money saved up, you have freedom. It ain't just, yeah, I'm just trying to make, no. This is what I can do right now. So I'm working this pizza job so I can afford going to this school, so I can get my CDL, so I can drive for 4 years, so I can have enough to buy, you know what I'm saying, my soda restaurant or whatever. I want to buy an internet cafe. That's a lot of plans that you have to put together until you have your dream. And your dream isn't sitting back with your feet kicked up. Your dream is to have your own motherfucking work where you're going to have to be in that bitch working every day harder than when you was working for other people. Because now this is your grind shop. Somebody going to come into your grind shop and hate that fucking place, but you love it because this is what you did all this. You done worked all type of shit to get to this place. This is your business. And you're working that business so you can kick your feet up. But I think a lot of us then got comfortable in this motherfucking, and it's because you looking over here and looking over there. When I tell a motherfucker 3 S's, it's like you're going to have to, obviously, you're going to have to be fed up. You're going to have to be mad that you've been in it, that what you want, you do not have. You've wasted time for whatever reason. You have to take this shit that fucking serious to where, oh yeah, dope. Motherfuckers say everything, yeah, dope. Hell, fuck that. Party, hell yeah. But then you say sex. When you are really tired of where you're at or being in that loop, you won't give a fuck what you have to give up. You can go on the other side. Once you've achieved your goal, you can go over there and party. You'll have a reason to party. Go there, drink a little bit, party, whatever like that. Get your bitch fucked, get you some wag, whatever. Eat, Eagle Street. But then you go back to work. That's why I say a motherfucker, a motherfucker can't expose me for, dog, if I wanted to, because all that other shit but if I want to go to the club and fuck a strip out the club, nigga, I'll come back to this bitch like, y'all, look, nigga, that's not what makes me. That's not the basis of me. Like, as soon as I break my celibacy, I'm gonna let everybody know. Nigga, I might make it an event. Like, nigga, look, we gonna have an event in Atlanta, nigga. That is gonna be the night, nigga. I'm gonna have a room already ready to go. Only the AO Nation fucking top brass is gonna be there. And nigga, we finna all have bitches, and we gonna get some male strippers for Katrina and Kayla and Bianca and Queenie. You know what I'm saying? And A Serene, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna be on their side, we be on our side. And we gonna, you know what I'm saying, really rock out the real way. But as of right now, my nigga, we gotta work. I don't give a fuck what it is you do, my nigga, but we not fucking getting up in the morning. Fuck. To be entertained. Like, dog, you getting up in the morning to work this plan so that you don't have to do what you don't want to do no more. These things, the drugs, the partying, the bitches, they are making your existence less torturous. You want it to be as torturous as possible so that, man, I got to get the fuck out of here. You starting to feel like, nigga, long as I got me a goddamn beer, long as I got me a pill, and then got some bitches, nigga, I go club a little bit, I can stay in hell forever. Don't make me get started on no shit like that. But dog, this is what it is, my nigga. This is why when I look at this shit, it's like, my nigga, I don't. Dog, we over here working the way we working, my nigga. Like, how in the fuck do you get to a point to where you actually have some? Once you got enough of, you know, you got enough income to where you can start investing in shit that you've been studying and shit like that. Dog, you can't let some smut, toothless bitch, some prostitute off the street come and fuck up your whole shit. Come on, my nigga. At least let it be a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? What game could this bitch have put on you to make you believe that she would not do some nab shit? That's what I'm saying. What could this bitch have done that make you feel like she could not do some nab shit that would destroy everything that you trying to do? That's dog, and that's really what, dog, you know, I have to look at it like that, because I'm talking about as soon as I came home, got my idea. I don't got no car, nigga. I don't have no phone for real. But nigga, I got this plan and I'm willing to work this motherfucker like a dog. Everything's off the table. It wasn't no 3 S's. It was, nigga, I don't belong in this spot. I'm supposed to be up there and I'm willing to work for it. That's, dog, I guess maybe that's just something that come with, you know, like, dog, when you come from a place where, like, if you come from the bottom, that should make you cherish the good shit even more. How can you come from the bottom and then let a bottom feeder come and take your shit? What the fuck? How can you be that confused to where you let a motherfucker? That's what you did was, like, how can you be so, you let somebody get the code to your Cash App account? You know you've been working your whole life to have some money. Now you finally got $1 million in your Cash App, and you got to protect this code with your life, because if anybody get this code, they could drain your whole account. How in the fuck do you get so confused that you give somebody that account number? How could you give somebody access to that? If the code is in a room, how could you let somebody in that room? You should have that room be the most secure thing ever. That's what it is. When you finally have got something, a bitch coming and saying she pregnant has to be the last thing on the table. Give a fuck how she packages it and how thick she is or whatever you have to know. This would change her life. Her having a baby by me would make it so that she doesn't have to work, so that she doesn't have to get up and be like, fuck. And if you a nigga from the bottom, you know what that feels like. You know what waking up broke feels like. You know what you was willing to do. You think a bitch won't go out there, dog? We'll send a bitch at a nigga who got some damn, man, trap that nigga ass. It's an old white man who, you know, go walk past that nigga. Pull your damn bra off your shoulder. Go walk past that nigga ass. Shit, that's a lick. What? So, like, what? That's the equivalent of saying, like, dog, like, you made money from robbing niggas. Like, we used to rob niggas. We used to rob niggas on the back road. We robbed niggas on the back road. And the way we robbed them is we threw tires in the road and made motherfuckers get out the car. That's what we did when we didn't have shit. Now all of a sudden you ride down the back road and you see 2 tires in the road and you just, oh, let me go get these tires. What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. Come on. Come on. It's hard. It's hard, my nigga. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to, you know, you got to look at a nothing ass bitch the same way you look at a goddamn a street nigga. Motherfucker just doing what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's some motherfuckers who will look at motherfuckers who sue all the time. They just doing what they gotta do to, you know what I'm saying, get ahead. A motherfucker tell you they love you and all of a sudden now it's just goddamn, oh my God. Come on, my nigga. That's hard to fuck with right there, my nigga. Okay, shout out to Motuous Mitch. Motuous Mitch said, so far so good. I appreciate that, big home. That love. Hold on. Oh shit. Shout out to that nigga Solo T. Oh, that's DeCarlo. Shout out to that nigga DeCarlo P in this motherfucker. He said my BM took her life. Man, real talk, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dog. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess I need to say, he said that his BM took her life and his daughter's. And that's the real side of it, big home. That's the real side of it. Man, dog, we gotta, as niggas, my nigga, we gotta. It's hard for me to play the whole. This bitch ain't. It's hard to do that. Just like it's hard, like dog, like I can't keep blaming these snakes for biting people. I have to blame the people that are going into a venomous snake pit. You have signs all over this place saying there are venomous snakes here. Do not cross. Do not cross. You want me to make a video about the snakes biting people? How don't we know these things exist? Dog, when I'm telling you, I'm so glad Big Homie said that, even though that's real as fuck. Dog, understand, a nothing ass bitch, a nothing ass nigga these are dangerous people. But the nothing ass bitch is gonna be the one who lures you to the hotel to get robbed, and it's gonna be a nothing ass nigga that panics and kills you. It's hard for a nothing ass nigga to, you know, fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard for you to, you know, when he come, you can kind of see it coming, and that's why I would send the bitch to you. Dog, come on, my nigga. Come on. This is why we have to understand the difference between a woman and a nothing ass bitch. There are women out here. There are more, just like it's more good black men than thugs, it's more black women than there are nothing ass bitches that happen to be black. That nothing ass bitch doesn't have anything, not even a soul. So when it comes down to, you heard what this retarded bitch says. This retarded bitch says, I'm a child of God. I'ma always get my way. Listen.
What you call this? I don't know what this is. You the type to hit me up tonight and the shit out of me, hit me again. So I don't know, or if this beef is a real beef. I don't really care about what you got going on over there and how you got kids. I get that. I don't care. I'm keeping this baby for me, and that's that. I want a new beginning, and that's what it is. I want a baby. I'm gonna have it. And yeah, I'm gonna start looking at houses and shit like that. Like, bro, you don't want me to drag. You don't want me to shit on you. And if you do, okay, I'm just gonna shit in silence. You hear me? Because I'm a child of God and I get what I want from God. And it was crazy because I got scared because I remember.
There you have it. I'm a child of God, so I'm gonna get what I want. I'm having this baby because I want to have it. I'm gonna be honest right now. Be honest. I hate hearing nothing ass bitches talk. I'm gonna be honest. This is something that I've known for a while. Dog, it angers me to hear nothing ass bitches talk. It's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about how talking like with confidence, but dumb as fuck. Speaking as if you have a point. I don't get any cares. But then you'll be the same bitch who's saying that a nigga is a deadbeat, or you'll be cheering a bitch on for trapping a nigga, telling a nigga to take care of his responsibilities, but here it is, you saying that you don't give a fuck about them kids or what's going on with them. The only thing that matters is you. The thing is, this is what comes with a nothing ass bitch. I need something else to make me important. I need something else to where I can act like, okay, I'm important because of this. It can't just be you. This is the whole thing. See, the nothing ass bitch wants you to believe that she's confident. Weird ass niggas, passport niggas, want you to believe that they're confident. But in reality, they're just hollow as fuck. They need something else. They need ass and twerking. Look at me. Look, see, look, I'm important, see? Meanwhile, you don't know who the richest black man is in America. You don't know, the richest black woman or the richest white woman, the richest white man. You don't know them. They don't even want to be seen. A nigga just got $100,000 and put it all on his fucking neck. Yeah, fuck nigga, we having this shit, nigga. Yeah, fuck nigga. Go on her timeline, and that's another reason why we made an Instagram model's life, an IG model's life. When you start looking behind and start looking at all the shit that they had to do in order to set this shit up, and like I said, we still waiting on a couple things because we doing this shit the right way. Along with the other thing. Because I can't be, you know what I'm saying? When I'm telling y'all shit, I'm real deal. Like, if a motherfucker is hitting record on YouTube or hitting live on YouTube, you should be looking at them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see that. But yeah, like you, for real, like, and that's why I have to do the show, What is a Flipper? Because in that show, I'm going to explain why somebody like Katrina Gibbs will be sought after. Someone who, fuck what motherfuckers is talking about. Like, so, yeah, my pussy so good, make niggas and all this other shit like that. In real life, a nigga don't want no bitch who a million niggas done ran through. Fuck what anybody talking about. The only use that she has is to be a flipper or to be a nigga who like dudes. He can be her wife. That's what they call a beard. A beard. She can be his beard. That's the only nigga who would like a flipper. But a nigga don't wife no flipper. No one wanted to date the bitch who got flipped. But that's another story. This is why I hate hypocrisy. You on this bitch talking like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, but bitch, you didn't say that to him. You talking with all confidence, I'm a child of God, I'm gonna get what I want. Wasn't you just beating bitches up who, like, didn't you just get dragged out of a fucking, and that's that fucking streetwalker logic. This is the bitch who walks up and down the road talking to her fucking self and answering herself. Talking and answering herself out there on the road. You have to be that nigga. Like, dog. Man, how about this motherfucker that gave me a STD? Oh, how long y'all been dating? Oh no, I don't. No, she ain't my old lady. I just had man, this bitch get no. I'm saying no, man. No, I'm asking you what happened, man. This bitch gave me STD. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm saying, so what? Like, how long y'all been? Man, we ain't been dating. This ain't my hoe, man. This. So I'm saying, here we go. Wow. Hey, damn. Okay, we back. But yeah, so yeah, where you met at? Where you met at? Man, I met on goddamn 3rd Street. 3rd Street. So where the hookers be at? Yeah, man. My nigga, are you saying that you got an STD from a fucking prostitute? Yeah. You go and fuck a prostitute raw and you blow that you get an STD. You went and got a fucking IG model who was praying and crying for attention, and you surprised that she's trying to trap you with a fucking baby. One of the best ways to be famous forever is have a baby by a rapper. PJ Washington. Brittany Griner, fucking, you let her slap you with the, like, and then be blown when, like, oh, you only wanted me so you could take my money? Nigga, why did you want to get into the league? Why did you want to be in the NFL? Because you wanted money. Oh, come on. We got to be, like, we can go. Like I said, I hate NAB. I truly do. I really do, because they try to blend. You seen that shit with Meg Thee Stallion. When she went to court on Tory Lanez, this bitch up this motherfucker looking like she goddamn finna go teach middle school. They can blend back into society. So yeah, my nigga, you gonna have to be smart about that. But on top of that, though, dog, listen, dog, if you having any issues with females, I don't care how old you are, if you are not getting the attention that you want from females, we do consultations. They're $100 an hour. There's no way anybody can guarantee you anything on anything with no internet shit. Like I said, with this, young man I was working with took a little bit over a year. But even before that, he was, you know, approaching women in order for him to get his virginity broken. I think he was up to like 200 numbers. I had my little nigga out that bitch going stupid, nigga. Out the mall. Outlets. Going out there, bitch. I'm trying stupid regimen. That nigga got 200 fucking numbers. Bitches was like, because there is no motherfucker. I might be giving him away because there is no young man in his 20s. These niggas ain't doing what we did. Them niggas is not going out and asking girls for their numbers. They looking at this nigga like he gotta be that dude, you know? So, but it still took a while, you know. We was having trouble after his first dates. We would have a little trouble and shit like that. But you need somebody who knows what they're doing to talk you through that, because you're gonna be depressed coming home and this happened, that happened, they not calling back and all this other shit. You need somebody who knows what the fuck they doing. But it's not going to happen overnight. There is no, I always say this, and I want to say this, I had success with him because we caught it early. Pause. We caught it early. So I can send him out there to do different things and give him different tactics at 21. If you 37 years old, obviously you can't, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing. Dog, let's work on that shit right now. Right now. And also I want to say this. This wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't no monster looking nigga. He just needed, you know what I'm saying, to know what he's supposed to be doing. So it was. He just needed to know what he was supposed to be doing. So I was able to, you know, work with him and shit like that. But yeah, hit me up and we can go to work on that. But like I said, man, get your shit together. We got to take these situations as a learning lesson. Not as a learning lesson. That's why I don't fuck with bitches. No, my nigga. You're supposed to fuck with bitches and you're supposed to make mistakes. You're supposed to make mistakes. But when you got somebody who's claiming that they, you know what I'm saying, is advanced with bitches, it's like, hold on, big homie, you supposed to know this shit already. So I want to keep it balanced because I won't speak on that. Don't take the shit that I say as a reason why you not trying to fuck with bitches. My nigga, if you still I don't give a fuck how old you are. If you're still a virgin, my nigga, wear a condom, go out there and make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and fucking talk to whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck who. You need to go talk to a bitch. You need to get used to dealing with bitches. But if you are on the level and you know what's going on, just take this as confirmation, you know what I'm saying, of what needs to happen and shit like that. But it's a lot of guys out there, I didn't know this, but there's a lot of guys out there who are not getting the response that they want from females. And to those guys, I say, let's do a consultation. Let's go to work. I'm so proud of my little one out there. He's going to remain nameless, but I'm so proud. I want him to know I'm extremely proud of him. And this is not no small situation. When I'm dealing with younger guys like that, there is an epidemic all around this country for girls and boys. These little girls and these little boys are not even going outside. I'm talking about 18 to 26, like I said, where they supposed to be their most active. These kids aren't even leaving the fucking house. So nobody out there knows what the fuck they supposed to be doing. You watching the TikTok and all this other shit thinking that you can't go outside until you got all this. That's not realistic. You need to, and a lot of y'all didn't come up. Y'all don't have no brother that y'all can go talk to. You don't even got no uncle because them niggas wasn't them niggas. So they can't tell you shit. You got to get up under somebody, not nobody who around this bitch that taking pictures with 4 fucking swimsuit models smiling and you thinking that's how you get bitches. That's not real life. That's not real life. You not finna be like that in no time soon. You finna be going out, asking a girl for a number, and she gonna laugh in your face. And you gonna have to go back out there and do the same thing again. But yeah, so we back. We back on the BlueFace podcast. We rocking out. Make sure if you've not ordered your Rap Trap t-shirts, put your order in. Go to the Cash App or the PayPal. They're $35. Put your size and what color you want. They come in white and black, and handle your business. I will see y'all in a minute. Love. Hold on. Shout out to that nigga Charles Lee. Charles Lee said, appreciate the wisdom and knowledge. Yes, Lord, you know what we doing, my nigga. I'm going to the PayPal. Hold on. I can't never get this bitch over. Shout out to that nigga. Shout out that nigga Ronald Smith, my nigga. Always coming through. Shout out that nigga Ronald Smith, my nigga. Rocking out the long way. I appreciate that love, big homie. I don't see why that bitch be blowing the air on it like that. Shout out that nigga Brad Mays, nigga. Shout out that nigga Brad Mays. I got you. I got you. I got you. Shout out Kevin Brunson. Kevin Brunson said, hey, sent something through, big home. I appreciate that love, my nigga. I think that, yeah. Shout out that nigga Richards. Shout out Colorado Rick, nigga. Shout out, and I don't know why the fuck. I see you. Shout out Jeremy Harris. I see you, big home. That's love. I'm finna try it in a minute. Let me see the phone. I'm finna fix this phone. I appreciate all the love that came through. This shit keep popping up. It's throwing me off. Come the fuck on. Look, handle business. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love, love.
Following where others lead.
Yeah, nigga. Flight Rick Cleaver on the motherfucking beard, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just finna lace a nigga with some gang, you know what I mean? Lot of OG nigga, you know what I mean? Nigga don't really give a nigga no game. The niggas that really be peeping it when they try to run it, you know what I'm talking about, man? But I can tell a nigga a lot by losing the way, you know what I'm talking about? And how easy it is to do it, you know what I mean? Following with others leading the way, you know what I'm talking about? And it really the blind leading blind, you know what I'm talking about? Big flight in the motherfucker, man, street free. Losing the way it be easy. Find out yourself, you ain't gotta believe me. I'm the wolf leader of the pack. When I done got it, I'm bringing it back. Niggas do anything for a stack. I'm taking that back, just give him a sack. I knew him from school, he was taking his hat. They gave him a yak, he don't know how to act. I hear about the crime, I know that they black. Every day a nigga get shot up. We the only one ruining this shit. The A-Raps, the crackers ain't doing that shit. And they keep their foot out our neck. Let us be the threat, they'll run up a check. How many niggas left young and dumb where you from? And them niggas come back a vet. And niggas ain't caught on yet. A lot of these niggas might think I'm slow behind the fuck the Indian stove. Don't take food stamps and we in the ghetto. You know what I mean? How they gonna say goddamn EBT not accepted, nigga? Know what I mean? Nigga, you in the ghetto, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you know how this shit go. Nigga bust better get low. nigga be starving, resorting to robbing. Trying to get over and stay overcharged.